Very nice. This is called paint. But don't forget about paint. What you're going to imagine is that you're at a soccer game, and you're going to wave. You're going to do, what's it called? The wave. The wave. You're going to do the wave. You're just going to do it again. Quicker. Go team. Go team. See, here it is. So what you're going to do is the exact same thing. This time, turn sideways. He's going to do the wave again. Notice his elbows are not locked, his wrists are not locked, and the fluidity that occurs for movement has to come from the chest. Go ahead, face the corner. Knees still bend, your behind's tucked in. If you have a lot of weight here, your abdomen needs to be locked in. So, one hand, he's going to do the wave again. The back of your wrist is going to go to the top of your head. So, top of his head, you realize that's just the back of the wrist. Your fingertips are actually going to hit the flick up. The top of your wrist that hit, remember that bubble we talked about? When you paint, your fingertips are trying to still stretch the bubble a little more, but be gentle with it. As you can tell, he's going to paint with two fingers, his index finger and his middle finger. And at no point in time is he going to lock his elbows. You want your elbows to be at what is considered the unbendable elbow. The unbendable elbow, let's do this hand, is he's just going to place his hand here, natural slight bend. I'm going to try to bend his elbow. Now, this is done quick. The body has natural points in it that are truly just comfortable. And the body can sit there forever and a day. Same thing like a baby when it sleeps. Babies and infants and toddlers, they know how to breathe. Their body hasn't been manipulated. They even know how to sleep. And they were able to let their body lay and the muscles rest against the skeleton without having any stress or compromise. So truly, when you see a kid laying in a fetal position, they truly are just relaxing every bit of their body. The same thing happens here. The arm has a natural bend that is made comfortable for your body. Your bend may be different from his, and vice versa. But you're going to keep that same bend. Keep in mind that he's still making the full extension out. He's wanting to come out. No point in time, do I face the camera? No point in time he's going to be leaning forward with the shoulder or pulling back with the shoulder. Shoulders and hips still facing forward. And I want you to watch his elbows. As he comes up, his elbows tilt just a bit, pull up, and as he comes down. So as you see what may be forward or what may be seen as leading, the wrist in this case, really aren't the ones being led. And it also isn't the elbows either. What you're looking at is the structure here. As it comes up, what I want you to do as one individual, I want you to just take this hand, put it around your chest. Remember that wave you did at the soccer stadium? As he comes up and down, what he's looking for is to make sure that there's always a contraction around this muscle. Coming up and down. Coming down is a little more difficult sometimes, just from the sheer fact that you don't have that negative resistance or that weight coming down. Sometimes you need a little help. Take your other hand, give yourself a little weight behind it, and you'll feel it come up, especially in front of a mirror, you'll see it pop up. The same thing coming up, if you have just your own sheer body weight, but if you have maybe 1 or 2 pounds or your paint bucket, bringing it up, holding it, the amount of force he has here for his chest, he's not going to be able to use his shoulder. If he uses his shoulder and has some weight behind it, he really can do some damage. He really makes sure that the larger muscles are the ones that engage. This form is to protect the joints. This form following through is designed to protect the joints. It is designed to work on the larger muscles. And in this case, for the shoulders, the smaller muscles, it really is to make sure that the primary is always going to be the chest. Your protection, in front and your back. So when he comes down and you have that weight pressing down here, go ahead and turn sideways. I'm going to pull his shirt just a bit. As he comes down, it's really hard to tell in black, and I wish you could. You should wear it. But this entire lat here, it swells up. Keep in mind that the paint can that he has is so heavy, he's not wanting it to drop, so he has to ease it down. It really is your painting late at night, you don't want to waking the body up. So he picks the paint can up to the chin, ease it down. Very quiet. As he does that, the amount of muscle used to lower this down, that's pretty good. Keep working out. Just very gentle with it. Now the same thing going up, there's a lot of things going on, you have to be very gentle, just trying to ease it. The paint can he has is very full, and so he's not wanting to jar it, so he eases it up on top of the shelf and sets it back down. Very relaxed. Let's talk about the breadth of paint. Pretty cut and dry. For the right hand, it's going to be exhale, up and down. In this case, go ahead and touch. For the breathing is pretty cut and dry. Right hand is going to be exhale, up and down. Inhale is going to be up and down. When he passes the paintbrush, that